Pantry. So today I'm gonna make a super easy potato salad. And I've got some red potatoes that I need to use up, and I thought, you know, I'm just gonna bring you along for the ride. It's been a while since I made potato salad. Might give you some ideas. The weather's getting really pretty, and we're gonna barbecue tonight. I'm gonna barbecue chicken, and I thought, oh, potato salad sounds really good next to barbecue chicken. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna have a green salad with it as well. But I thought, you know, I'm gonna change up my recipe just a little bit to make it a little more figure friendly and still have that great flavor that we love. So I hope this brings you along and you stay with me for this. If it inspires you to stay, go ahead and go down in the description box below and look at my Wild Tree website. I'm going to use some products from there, and so that way you can go over there and shop or look up some recipes. We've got some great recipes over there, and it's all free. Maybe even look into the opportunity of becoming a rep. And go over to my Facebook page, hit that like button, get notified on any updates. All right, guys, let's go make some potato salad. All right, guys, I'm glad you stayed. I've got some red potatoes here that I want to get used up before they go bad, and I'm just cutting any bad spots off with my paring knife, and then we'll cut them up. They're going to go in a pan of cold water that I've already got set aside, and I like to do my potato salad in a bite-sized pieces. I don't want them too big or it's not, so you know, a nice chunk bite size is just perfect. And then no matter how big or small the person enjoying it is, will be able to enjoy this potato salad. So you can see just nice bite-sized pieces. And we'll put that in the water over here and keep chopping up potatoes. So as soon as I get these potatoes chopped up, I'll let you see what I'm doing next. Okay, so I have got my potatoes all cooked and drained. I'm gonna put those right there. And you don't want them so soft and soggy that you could really make mashed potatoes. You want a little bite to them as well. I also have a half a red bell pepper, a half a red onion, and we're going for kind of a Italian side of things today, if that makes sense. So we'll put this in here. How pretty this is going to be too. You know, we all eat with our eyes first. So anyways, I thought, oh, it sounded so good to have something along an Italian line. So I've got some dried tomatoes. You know, maybe 4 tablespoons of those will be just fine. Let's get us a spatula here to dish those down in. And that oil that's on them, I did drain it, but that olive oil will help flavor this as well. So, set that over there. Now I've got some marinated artichoke hearts, and I'm just going to put these down on my cutting board and go ahead and run my knife through those. However big or little or whatever you want, works just fine. Okay. And this just adds such a great taste to this, and it changes it up from the everyday potato salad. I really like having more of a German potato salad, yeah, I don't like a lot of mayonnaise, so I change it up whenever possible, and this is one of the varieties and that I haven't shown you yet. So I do have other potato salad recipes on my channel, so if you go over there and search potato salad, you should come up with a couple of those. And that's about 3/4 to a cup of artichoke hearts. And I'm going to go ahead and get those right down in my bowl and bring my bowl over into plain view for you and set this stuff aside. And actually, I'm going to make my dressing right now. And the dressing is going to be really easy. I totally want to have kind of a Mediterranean / Italian, whatever you want to call it, dressing. So I need a little whisk, And I've got this thyme that I've had in the fridge that's dried out. I'm going to go ahead and use some of that in this dressing. So I'm just breaking those leaves right off the stems. And there went a stem. And that's okay. This is the marinade that drained off of the artichokes and our artichoke hearts, which, by the way, artichoke hearts are phenomenal in a lot of dishes. I think they're kind of overlooked. And the most reasonable place I have found to buy them is Costco in a dual pack. And we have no trouble going through that many. So I try to keep them on hand at all times. So I'm going to say maybe a tablespoon, or a teaspoon, we'll say, of dried thyme. And that will take care of that package for me. Rinse my hands. And now, let's see, are we close enough for you to see all this good stuff going on? Let's bring it in a little bit better. There we go. Now I've got Wild Tree's Absolutely Onion Blend, and even though I have red onion in here, I want that sweet onion flavor that this has. And so I'm going to put, it just tastes like a Vidalia onion, a heaping tablespoon and a half of that Absolutely Onion Blend. It's one of my favorite things from Wild Tree. I'm also going to put down about half a teaspoon of black pepper. I'm not going to salt this. I think with the briny flavor we've got going on, I don't think I need to salt it. You know, I'm just guessing. Now, you could go one of two ways at this point. We could totally do this with some red wine vinegar and make this truly an Italian style. Or, and I'm going to, I actually am going to add some red wine vinegar, but I'm also going to add some, let's see, Greek yogurt or sour cream. You can do either one. So red wine vinegar, we're going to say 1/4 of a cup of that. And I am going to use a little bit of Wild Tree's European dipping oil, and it's a chili oil. It is delicious, and unfortunately it's kind of seasonal. We're going to add about a tablespoon of that. So that's grapeseed oil going in there. And then our little bit of Greek yogurt to make this creamy. And it's just, this is fat-free plain Greek yogurt, and it's a, how many ounces? 5 point something. You know, everything is getting smaller and we keep paying the same. It's kind of odd, but that's the way things are going right now. So now I'm just going to whisk that together until it all becomes acquainted. And then I'm going to dress this salad and let it sit in the fridge for a couple hours so it really has a chance to meld all the flavors. And now that I've got it mixed up, I want to see if I've got the right combination of things. So I'm going to give it a little taste. Oh wow, that is delicious. I like the vinegar addition, and I can taste this sweet onion. And you really, anytime you put dried herbs or dried anything, you're going to want it to be able to sit for a couple of hours so everything rehydrates and all the flavors are released. So that's why we want to let this sit. Oh, that is delicious. Okay, now I can dress my salad. And that's how easy this beautiful potato salad is. How easy is that? And something different from the normal, you know, everyday potato salad. And kind of a Tuscan, we'll say it's a Tuscany potato salad. Something like that. And so I'm just going to toss this and let everything kind of get to know each other. And this will be a nice salad to have with our dinner tonight, but we'll also be able to have this for lunch and for snacks. For my husband, if he gets hungry, he'll know that that's available. So all those beautiful flavors that are going on the counter. Okay. And we wouldn't be cooking if we weren't making a mess now, would it? Okay, we'll clean this up and give you a beautiful view of that. And then I need to take a bite, even though it's really got to sit for a while. I do want to take a bite and see what we have. And I think too, I'm going to add some fresh parsley because I believe it really needs that in there right now. So let me bring you back after I add the parsley and we'll take a bite. Okay. All right, so I have my parsley in there. I also added, off camera, I added about a half a teaspoon of homemade garlic powder. So that can rehydrate with the other spices. But isn't it pretty? It's really a pretty salad, and with all the different colors and spices and everything going on. Let's get I'm going to get a little bit of sun-dried tomato, onion, potato, bell pepper. Let's see if I can get all of it in there. Okay, that's and a artichoke heart. Gotta have that too. Okay, kind of a big flavorful bite here. Let's do it. Wow. That is delicious. I love the tang from the red wine vinegar and all the herbs and spices you're tasting. And then you get a burst of sun-dried tomato and red bell pepper. It just really is a delicious alternative to regular old potato salad. So maybe you can try this for your Easter dinner and or lunch or anytime. Anyway, I hope you all have a happy Easter and a blessed day that day with your families. And I hope this brings you back. I truly hope I get to see you next time and you subscribe to my channel. Maybe if you like this, give me a thumbs up. If you really like it, go share it on your Facebook page if you have one. And most of all, guys, I hope I see you next time.